Hi, I'm Nidai, Sky1 HD's biggest fan, and I've travelled out here to Vancouver to get you up close and personal with the stars of Fringe. I mean, Agent Olivia Dunham's bed. It doesn't get much more personal than that now, does it? I wonder who that could be. Okay, guys, here we are in Olivia Dunham's flat, and Joshua Jackson, who plays Peter Bishop in Fringe, has dropped by to say hi.
How are you?
Josh, how are you doing?
Good, thanks.
First of all, what is it that you love about playing your character?
Well, what I love about it is that the possibilities are infinite. It's the same thing that I think is so cool about the show. If we can imagine it, then we can put it on screen, because there are no limitations in the world of Fringe, because anything is possible, and it's usually locked somewhere in Walter's head.
And this is a show for children.
Yeah, it's huge.
Surprisingly profound for a narrative about a sponge.
Crazy house.
But what is the constant source of joy for me on set is working with John, who is an endlessly inventive actor. You can never really sort of have an off day or just laze your way through a scene.
Peter, no! Walter, we talked about sharing.
That's not to eat. You've ruined it.
It's an omelet.
It's not an omelet.
Oh! Ah! Walter, why is there an ear in the omelet?
It was an experiment. It was a protein-rich incubator. It was growing.
It was growing. That's perfect.
No, it's not perfect. You just ruined it.
The guiding light for us is that if you stripped away all of the things on Fringe, that this relationship would still make sense. Because everybody has a father-son or a mother-daughter or a mother-son dynamic. Everybody understands what it's like to be a child and parent, and it's contentious. Even if they didn't do scientific experiments on you and your child, it probably feels like that, because everybody has some things they resent their parents for, and every parent thinks that their child is not quite what they were cracked up to be when they were a kid. My first reaction was, am I fired? Because anytime you see your gravestone on a show, that's never a good thing.
Yeah.
But then after I was explained that I wasn't fired, and I think it's a great next layer for the show. We spend the entire first season trying to figure out, not only what the pattern is, but is it actually a pattern? Is there an architect to all these things, or is it just a bunch of random events? And you get to the end of the season and you realize, not only is there an architect, but it's very specifically about one of our characters.
How excited were you to learn about who's going to be playing William Bell?
I was extremely excited when I first found out. Now he's been here twice, and I never get to do scenes with him.
Who are you?
I'm William Bell.
Actually, to tell you the truth, the scenes that I'm more interested to either be in or watch are not so much when I get to work with Leonard Nimoy, but when John and Leonard get to be on camera together.
Okay.
That, I think, is going to be sort of the high watermark of our season.
What do you think the fans love about it?
The ambition of the show every week is ridiculous. I mean, we try to make these little mini movies, so I hope that's what gets people engaged. Because we keep on doing things, like, well, we're never going to see that, and then, oh my God, they did it on camera. In season 2, this is something I think I'm allowed to say, that the factions become more clearly defined. We come to understand where all the players, now we understand that the war is coming, and since we're sort of divvying up the sides and who's doing what with whom, the factions start to become much more clear.
So there's stuff that you're not allowed to say?
There's lots of things I'm not allowed to say.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Have you got a little bit of courage just to tell us maybe one thing that you're not... Hey?
No.
Is that the job over?
Exactly. Yeah. I like this job too much.
Okay, cool.
And what happens in season... and I'm off.
Stop playing games with me. Tell me where he is, or I assure you I will turn this world over looking for him.
Well, that's just the problem, Agent Dunham. William Bell is not in this world.
What to expect from season 2?
What to expect from season 2? Well, I think you can expect that, in my opinion, the show got really, really good, like the last 6 or 7 episodes. So the second after the finale ends, the second season begins. So you can expect to pick up right where it left off. It'll still be big, huge shows, and we'll start to explain exactly who the rest of the players in the war are.
In Sky1 HD?
In Sky1 HD.
On Sky1 HD?
No, in it.
In it.
Yeah.
We're going in it.
We're going actually in it. It's Fringe, man.
Oh,
You're breaking
man.
on through.
Universe, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time.
Have a good one.